The next session on that same day was the Muay Thai. Oh my god. I didn't expect anything like it, you know. I didn't expect to see what went down. It was gruesome. I can't tell you how I would have taken that workout if I was participating, you know, to be on the team. We have to respect the Thai culture. You have to respect the Thai trainers. You have to respect the Thai fighters. A lot of these Muay Thai fighters, they've been fighting since they were, you know, 5 years old. And I think they wanted to see how tough these guys were. And I think they wanted to see if somebody was going to give up and quit.
Yeah, that first session's tough. We get a lot of people around camp because it's kind of one of the off hours in camp. People are floating around, having lunch. So a lot of people kind of drift over when they hear the noise and see what's going on. And it's not one of those, just gonna have a quick look and then flip the channel. Like, people sat and stayed for like an hour just to watch that workout because it was entertaining. Slightly horrendous. I mean, it was a train wreck, and people like to see train wrecks. I'm not sure if they had like a little team meeting, but they all seemed to be on the same page, and that was a very staunch, hard-nosed page. They were holding pads for the guys, but the pads were hitting back. We didn't quite expect that.
But yeah, while I was hitting the bag, I started hearing people falling over and whatnot. I've looked back and yeah, nice and tough. Well, I guess it would have showed who could take it and yeah, who's ready for it and who wants it.
ต้องการซ้อมแล้วก็เทสดูว่าให้มันหนักให้มันหนักนะครับให้มันหนักว่าเขาสามารถต้านได้ไหมเขาสามารถอยู่ได้ไหมที่ว่าที่โดนอาวุธมวยไทยในลักษณะนี้
Was hard, very calm, but I like it. Embrace the grind, keep working.
They can handle this. Very tough. It's a hard training, hard session.
That was probably the most enjoyable one because I got to see all the MMA lads being beaten up by the trainers, which was fun for me. Because I'm known by all the trainers already, so they sort of just left me alone, and I was asking for trainers to take me, and they were just pushing me aside and saying we want these MMA lads. So they definitely got the worst of it. Just to test people's character, I think, basically, because we're here to be fighters as well. This is what people forget, I think. Yeah, definitely just to test people's character, and some people folded under the pressure of it. Some people acted bright, blocked, countered, stuff like that. Some people showed real good character and heart, but I think maybe the trainers just want to show them, the MMA lads, what a bit of Muay Thai is actually like.
It's expected if you want to breed fighters, you know, this is a gym known for its talented fighters, so they don't want to take, you know, people that give up, I guess.
It was hot as could be. The heat takes so long to get used to in Thailand. The Thai trainers took it upon themselves to dismantle everyone that they possibly could. Personally, I thought I did an okay job of like clinching them up and not getting beat up too bad. They were kneeing some people pretty hard, and and definitely taking it out on him. So I was just trying not to have my chest caved in.
That was our worst session. It might have been your favourite session if you were watching, but to be involved in it was, yeah, it was horrible. I mean, they absolutely battered us, and there's no other way to describe the session really.
Muay Thai is hard, man, you know what I mean? You don't just come in, a lot of these guys got attitudes as well, they're hitting the trainers. In Muay Thai, you just take your beating. If you can get up off the beating, then you'll get accepted. You stay down, you're gonna get kicked again and again.
I really think it is that Muay Thai ethos where if a guy backs up, they're gonna stalk you and they're not gonna respect you. You know, the guys that stood their ground, especially off the first couple punches that came and that didn't show that fear response and that wince and that, oh, I'm just gonna back away so you miss me. The guys that actually blocked and checked or took it, I think got a lot more respect from the pad holders. The guys that backed away, pad holders just went, you know what, I'm gonna smash you for the rest of this 3-minute round.
This fucking sucks.
Back up and more knees on your bro. You might want to stand your ground and take it. Quick trim or push them off you. No reason to take knees to the head for an hour.
We had one trainer throw a couple huge knees at guys, and one of them landed, split Dan Frazier's chin pretty bad, so 9 stitches later, he finished the workout.
It's Muay Thai. I was hitting pads with one of the trainers, and he caught me slipping, hit me with a knee, and got a little cut. It looks worse than it is. It's just a small cut, but still having fun.